So hello guys, what's up and welcome to my channel. Today this is the first video of our hacking course, ethical hacking course. So in first video we will learn about some softwares which we use in hacking some operating system. So first of all, for hacking we have to use an operating system which is called Kali Linux. Kali Linux is the operating system which is specially used for hacking. It provides us a lot of tools for hacking. For example, in this we need terminal, we find here skill maps and some other software called debugger. Use it as need. So first of all, for installing this, simply type Kali space and press enter. When you type Kali Linux on your in any search browser, I am using Edge right. You can see this is the Kali Linux. This is a operating system I'm telling you. So first of all, you have to simply go to kali.org. So here, click on this link, first link. So here guys, you can see this is kali.org, the website. Here you can read its documentation and the proper which you want. But for now, I'm just clicking on download button here. Click on download button at the Kali Linux, all the setup you have to install. So here guys, you only have to do one thing. Click on the installer image. You have to install the image, not the virtual machine. If you want to download in virtual machine, so you can click on it, but I am clicking on install image. Okay guys, so we are installing image. So if we want to install it on our local computer, so we have to boot our USB. So to boot USB, we will install a software which is called Rufus. Okay, Rufus is a open source software, anyone can use it. So I'm simply opening this software and installing the software. So guys, you can see I'm in my PC and I have installed all the softwares in my computer. So I have installed the Kali Linux ISO image and also the Rufus software to boot my USB. So now simply I'll open my, so simply click on any folder and click on this PC. Now you can see here, this is my D drive, which is removable pen drive, and I want to boot it. So simply for this purpose I have to go to the go to the file where the setup is. So simply click on Kali and you can see Rufus setup. Double click on this simply and give it permission to run the file. Hope it cannot be shown on screen. So here click on no. Here you can see our software is on. So you simply have to select your pen drive already selected, and also you have to select the ISO image. So you can see this mode is default. Click on select and go to the location where the file is. Click on Kali and Kali Linux setup. Select. So now you can see the file is scanning. The image of file is scanning right now. So you can see the it is ready to boot. Click on this and click on OK and click on yes. Now you can see here downloading the USB. It is a taking process, so I will see you on the booting of my computer. So guys, simply have to insert the pen drive in your computer and simply open boot manager. For example, in my case, the key of boot manager is F9. In your case it will be F10, F12. For example, in Dell it is F12. I am using HP laptop, so here it is F9. So simply choose your hard drive. For example, in my case it is F12. So press enter to 10. Simply here, this is the BIOS mode of Kali Linux. Simply press on graphical install, enter, and you can see some codes are running on the screen. And now for some time screen is blinked, but now you can see some codes are running in our screen, and after this we will get output. Now you can see here the surface of Kali Linux and installer of Kali Linux are opened. Press on continue. You can select your language, continue, and also I am choosing it default. Here you can see loading additional components in our computer for our use. So it will take some time. Now it is detecting our hardware. So now detecting our wireless connection settings. So simply press on go back, because if you want to connect, so you can press on continue, but I do not want to connect right now, so I'm pressing on go back. Now you can see configure the network. Now I am choosing username, like I want to choose setup and username and password. Press continue. Now here type any username which you want. I am press Kali, enter, and here you have to choose a password. For example, I am choosing a password and rewrite it here and press continue. Here you can see it is again detecting our wireless connection, so press on go back and simply press on detect disk and press on continue. Here you can see it is detecting our disk and also loading additional components which are required in our system or installation of our system. So here you can see the four options there. Guided, guided, guided. So you do not have to select any guided, you have to select manual and press on continue. So here you can see there are three devices. Simply you have to press on this and just press on enter. Delete the partition. You have to format your all the data of your partition, so be careful. So here I have deleted all the partition. Now you can see it's our free space as it right. So press on enter, create new partition. I am making a partition of, here you can choose a partition. For example, I am selecting 15 GB, 15 GB as a primary beginning, and here we have to do some important settings. Press first button which is use as, enter, and here select the swap area. Okay, boot flag also remains on, and done the partition settings. This is our swap area. Now you can see there are free space, so you have to press enter and create new partition, and also take default, local. You can also make other partitions as you want, but I am taking a single partition. Not swap area. Here you can setting extract for general file systems, first option, and also enter. So our partition has been done. So be careful, you do not have to delete this partition. This is our bootable pen drive. This partition you have to delete. You can also find the partitions in our setting. You have to format this disk. Okay, finish partition settings and write to disk. Press on this. Here you have to tick mark on yes if you want to format your partitions. If you do not want, you can press on no, but I have to format my disk, so I press enter, tick mark on yes and press enter. So here you can see partitions formatting. So now you can see there installing the base system. This is a very important step in our Kali Linux journey. So you should take time to your computer to install these files. It will take after 5 to 10 minutes. Now as you can see here, select and install softwares. So our installing the base system bar has been complete, like has completed our the bar. Now here select and install software bar. So here you have to choose some options to install some softwares or some environments in your computer here. So for example, saying desktop environment, Kali Linux default desktop environment, you can select all the options, but it is, if I select all the options, it will take some time, and I do not have time right now, because I have to make the course quickly as much as possible as earlier. Desktop environment and Kali Linux default environment, I'm just tick mark on these options and press continue. Here you can see some files are installing, so it will also be time taking process. So I will meet you after its installation. Here you can see guys, almost complete. You can see here it's almost done and requiring some time. Now you can see installing grub bootloader. This is the default bootloader of Kali Linux. So the disadvantages of installing the Kali Linux is the original bootloader. Your original bootloader has been collapsed, you can imagine. Now install bootloader to your primary device. Yes, continue. And here you can type second option, and because we have to install it on our CD drive or disk, not in our USB, and we do not want to enter any manual drives, so choose your hard drive and press continue. Now you can see installing the grub bootloader. Now here you can see finish the installation. So almost all the work of our Kali Linux has been done. They're setting up clock for us and also changing the whole system from Windows to Kali Linux. Kali Linux, you can also use Urban Linux, Ubuntu Linux. It's up to you, but Kali Linux is the best for hacking. So here you have to press on continue to reboot your system. Now our system has been turned and turn it on again. So here we have first option. We have to press first option and press enter. Now you can see here loading some files because it's first time, so it will take some time. So here the logo of Kali Linux. So congratulations, we are on the setup of our system. So here we simply have to do some simple things. Press the username which you, for example, I have set a username, sorry, yes, and password. Enter your password and press enter. So congratulations guys, here we have our first Kali Linux in our computer. So now loading some files, and all files have been loaded. So for example, this is Kali Linux. Here you can see some tools of hacking, some tools which are used for hacking. For example, Explorer database, Kali bugs, Kali docs. This is not for hacking. Some things are for Kali Linux. Here you have an advanced option. For example, here undercover mode, search undercover mode. For example, if you are using Kali Linux and some important person come in your room and see that you are using Kali Linux and a bad impact on his personality, so you have to simply press this and you can see your Kali Linux has been changed into Windows. But our options are default, not a window, so I think this will be good for you. So now guys, I am telling you how can you install the Kali Linux in your Android phone. So for this purpose, you simply open Chrome, and here you can install the Termix. If you are installing the Termix in your mobile phone, so in some versions this app is not available because this version is for all Android devices. For example, in my mobile, it is not available yet, but I have installed it. So first I will delete it from uninstall, and right now I am opening Play Store and type here Termix. Termix. So if I click on this, so you can see there this app is not available for my device. If I open Chrome and open this from Chrome, for example, press on install, right now you can see this app is not this app is not available for my device. So simply I will open the Google Chrome and search download Termix and open up to down.com, the website up to down.com. Here click on this and simply you will get the setup of Termix. Click on download free. So here you can click on download again, because I actually delete the I download this file, so I am not downloading it. So if you want to install Kali Linux, not Termix, in your mobile phone Android, so you can simply go on techspot.com. Here you can install the Kali Linux for Android. It's free, so you can enjoy the features. So guys, here you can see the Termix setup. Click on this and click on install. It is installing. Here it is installing. So take him time scanning for virus. Now our termix has been ready for use. So click on open and open the termix. Here you can see they're installing the bootstraps. So now you can see our termix is on, and we also work on this after some time. So guys, I will see you in the next video. So till then, please do not leave the group.